First thing I'll check is the scar moving well? And I'll kind of just move it side to side like that and see, is it moving? Right now it's moving great. Sometimes I'll do this and it's stuck to the bone here and it doesn't want to lift. And so that's the time when I'll do one of the cups and pull it.
Okay.
Up. So do you have your cups?
No, I'm going to buy some.
So if you buy some, then I'll show you. You can come back another time, or I can video me cupping you and show you that for next time.
Well, I'll be here.
Oh, good. So we can do that too.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have the cups, then just simply going side to side.
Okay.
Cross friction, we'll say. So, you know, perpendicular to the scar.
Okay.
That'll free that up side to side like so.
Okay.
And the good thing is he's pretty tough, so you can go pretty aggressive, and it's not
So I've heard.
flare him up, and it's not going to hurt him or anything.
Okay.
So that's a good thing. Usually I'm going to put enough force to where I feel that I'm through the skin, and I'm actually on the muscle underneath.
Okay.
And usually what I try and do is pin it to the bone underneath there.
Okay.
So,
Pin the scar to the bone?
or the muscle.
Okay.
Right there. So, and then right there.
Yeah, you can
It's you'll feel a little like rolly. It feels like a rope underneath. So those things, that one for specifically should not be ropey.
Okay.
So we actually kind of want to roll that over until that rope gets less. See that?
Okay.
Bam, all the way down
Yeah,
there.
I mean, it's bouncing.
Yeah, so eventually it should be more like this, where you just go across it and it's nice and smooth. So kind of work that out. There it is, bam, and I can see it. Whenever I see it twitch down the pathway, then I know that it's a twitch response, it's a trigger, it's a spasm, so it needs to be fixed.
Okay.
Another one that works great with that is we're here like this. Come here and we do what we just call like a tack and stretch or an active release.
Okay.
If you just get your thumb on that problem spot, the painful spot, just basically go where it hurts. If you're not sure where, just make sure he goes, does that hurt there? Or that's uncomfortable, it's one of my spots. Get him there and then take the hand, he relaxes, and then I'm just going to pull him out and then back. Like
How much pressure are you putting on the thumb while you're doing that?
A lot.
Okay, so you're holding it and then you're stretching him.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I'll even just on your arm, just so you can feel how much pressure I'm putting. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're messing stuff up. Okay.
Yeah, kind of really getting in there. And really making something happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that didn't even feel like anything.
Okay.
So, and that was actually fairly light for him. I usually go a little bit harder once I warm him up.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Actually, show him what you
that's
really
fine.
do, so he knows.
okay.
I want you to know what he does, so you can actually.
I know how hard it is. I could feel it.
Okay, so we'll go right there, and then I just kind of work my way down that muscle.
Okay.
So it could be off the bed or whatever, like this.
Okay.
Pulling down like so. And then when I get in here like this, immediately you can see his pectoralis major really get taut there. And then if I get like this.
So you give him a little bit of leverage with your...
Yeah, and then I just support him here. And then if I rotate here. Let's see. Yeah, you can hear it. But actually it's better today. Good. When this guy's really tight, it's not as bad because we loosened it last session. We'll get a nice restriction right across here. And you'll see it get really taut. Kind of like that. Like that. Across there.
Perfect.
And so then I want to get in here and loosen this guy. And so I'll get underneath, I'll get him into this 90-90 position, so kind of like this and this, like you're doing a stop sign or what have you. And then I'll get right underneath this muscle and just lift it and try and lift it off of his chest.
Okay.
Either fingers up, fingers down, however you want to do it. Get right in here and just kind of lift that off, push it. What I'm trying to do is I'm lifting the scar off.
Yeah.
Just like that. Right in there.
Jeez.
Get underneath here.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah. It hurts so good.
Yeah.
The good thing is that you're not going to damage the surgery at this point. He's real stable, so you can get in here and really work this. It's not going to damage it. He'll damage it more by like
lifting and being
or
himself.
falling off his bike or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, being himself, exactly. So getting right in there, just kind of muscling the muscle, and then just moving the arm in and out.
Okay. Keeping it supported.
Yeah, keeping it supported so that way he can fully relax.
Okay.
Oh, there's a pop.
It hurts, but it feels so good.
Ooh, there's another pop.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so we're releasing that guy. Same concept on this part of his shoulder blade. So when I raise him up here, this is what we call the the lateral scapular border. So here's the scapula, there's the outside border right there. As I bring him up like this, it pops up. Actually, it's doing pretty well right now.
Okay.
It's winging a little bit and it's coming up a little bit. It should be tucked in a little more, kind of like right about there.
So you're going to put pressure on it and then
move it across. So what I'll do is I'll pin it like that.
Okay.
Lock my forearm into my hip crease there.
Yep.
Get him right here and then drive this way.
Oh, there you go.
And try to keep him. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that feels good.
And so now it's me pushing here and then there.
Okay.
Oh, that stretches it great.
Yeah, great stretch there.
And
then you just kind of bounce into it like this, nice and easy.
Okay.
For about 20-30 seconds or until you can't hold it anymore.
Okay.
Because it's hard for you too. And you really want to use, like, see my stance, I'm pretty wide here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it's really a power stance.
Drive your force, because otherwise you'll burn your arms. It'll hurt you. So so that one, and then now you can see it's a little bit better there.
So then you're supposed to do this, right?
Yeah, exactly. Pull all those out. But actually, the next one is kind of like that. Same thing that we did here. I want to get here. And actually, I'm going to go onto separate his rib cage. Yep. That line basically right there is where I'm going.
Okay.
Separate his rib cage from his shoulder blade.
Perfect.
So I'm going to get right in here, try and keep your nails as trimmed as possible. Get right in there, push on his shoulder blade.
Okay.
And then you can do one of two things. Have him try and do a jumping jack, so bring that arm up. Which is going to be really hard. And
so
then
once
he can't get any more, then I'll do the rest.
Oh, man.
I'll do that. Okay. This is really tough on your hands, so don't hurt yourself doing this. Just do what you can.
Okay.
My hands have been built for this for the last 7 years, so
got you.
It will get kind of sore. So
absolutely.
If you're hurting, then back off a little bit.
I should be able to maintain.
Yeah, I should be all right. Good. See how that kind of sticks right there? That'd be a good time to hit that with the suction cups, which I'll show you.
So since it's stuck in,
yeah, because if I did that, I can only get the skin, but I can't get the muscle underneath, which is really what's sticking there. His anterior deltoid right there is what's sticking.
Okay.
So we'll get that out some. So there's those two techniques, really like that and that.
Okay.
And then what I really do after I've warmed him up, and again I'm locking in here, I'll get him here, and I'll really get on here and like all my body weight onto it.
Okay. Got it.
And then just bouncing.
Oh, that feels good.
And then I'm really in there, and I can really see it. Now we're separating, and now we can see it's looking a lot smoother.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. And you kind of just wiggle him out of it.
Yeah, that wiggling, that really makes a difference.
This is a good thing
that
to help shut
really
things
helps,
up. Because it is stuck up in there. And then another good one, my hand here.
Okay.
Let's go right across the top like this.
Okay.
And all I'm doing is just blocking him so it doesn't rise up to his ear like that.
Because that's what it
always wants to do.
Forever.
So I'm going to hold there, and then same thing, I'm going to drop him up like this.
Okay.
And now I can use my belly on his humerus here. Lock here, arm here, and then I just lean forward into him. Okay. And then now same kind of thing. Just dropping my body down, using my body weight.
Okay.
So all those are awesome. Okay?
Yeah.
On your side, please. Get him on his side. This is a great one for hitting this area here, which is part of it. The shoulder blade is just as important, if not more important, than what's happening at this joint.
It's all connected.
All connected, yeah. So this guy, we keep moving. We get to this medial border here. Get my fingers right here. It's nice. The scar's right on that spot.
Perfect.
Get right underneath that beast like so. Kind of wiggle it off. And I'm pushing this way.
Okay, yeah.
And that'll bring him off like that.
Okay.
Just like that. And you should be able to get your hand pretty much under there all the way to your knuckle like that.
Chicken wing him.
Yep. And then you can even get like this and lift. But I'll do it from that angle, I'll show you. Okay. Get him like this. Put it behind his back. Makes it even easier to get underneath here. And just kind of loosen all this up. Just kind of get it shaking and moving. From here, we can do also those other ones where I'm like this. I have another leverage. I can push here and go like that.
Okay.
Holding that shoulder blade down. Okay. Pop right there. Pop. So just another leverage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then hand across the chest like this.
Okay. So we're not worried about how fast we're doing it, apparently. It's okay to just...
Nope. Actually, a little bit quicker is better right now.
Okay.
He's past that slow phase.
Okay.
Where I need to be real gentle.
Okay.
I actually want it to be able to perform like this.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
That makes it a little more normal.
Well, I'm glad I watched this.
Go slow and get used to it, but then also
also
go quicker. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I started out kind of slow, you notice, and now I'm kind of throwing his arm around because I'm trying to see what is it, because it'll tell me, it'll go like lock, it'll stop if it doesn't want to go somewhere, and then it'll tell me, ooh, that, and then I'll go which muscle I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
His triceps are always a problem because of the way that they reattached.
And from riding his bicycle.
Right? The way you reattached it. So, you know, tricep from here, but basically if you just think of the elbow right there, all the way down here, and then it's right here. Okay. So if you feel this little rope right there, that's his tricep right there. So feel that guy. Feel that one? That's it. Okay. So that guy is a problem always. So I will get in here, put a little bit of slack on it, get my thumb right on there and then bring them across.
Open them up.
Opening it up.
Oh,
yep.
man.
And I'm in here and I'm pinning it to the bone.
And that hurts.
Yeah. Hurts. Okay.
So and your thumb is putting as much pressure as
I could physically do.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured when you were doing my arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
As hard as he can.
Yep.
And it hurts.
Okay.
And then, you know, get in here with some lotion.
Okay.
Lotion. Sorry, I'm going kind of quick. That's why I wanted you to record it, so we can review it later.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
But then that way we can get through as many techniques as
Absolutely.
we can.
The more the better.
So just a little bit of, you know, lotion. That's a massage cream or whatever, but regular lotion will work fine. Stay on your side there.
Awesome. Sure.
So right there, go ahead and let it drop. There you go. So I'll get here. And then I'll use like a knuckle just so it's easier on me.
Okay.
But because my thumbs are already tired now. But you know, you could go like this, work his lats.
Okay.
Right in here. Right back here.
It's nice to be able to beat up on somebody, huh?
Oh yeah, all day long. Some of them love it, some of them hate. But all of them get better, so that's the key. They're like, oh, you love hurting people. Yeah, really, I just love to get people better.
Yeah.
Hurting them is what it takes sometimes.
Absolutely.
Oh, but you're good at it.
There we go. Right in there.
So make sure you're not.
Cool.
You're not.
But you can see when I lift this,
Now
how much that pops up like that.
Still.
So you can see that's what we're working on.
Okay.
Yeah, and trying to just separate right here and here.
Okay.
It's better,
just
but
lengthen
you
it,
can
right?
Yep, lengthen. Yep, exactly. So
it shrunk from being atrophied for so long, right?
atrophied, and then all the different procedures, and then the subsequent immobilization
Yeah.
that'll shorten those muscles. Yeah. So we get a point of adaptive shortening, and believe it or not, he's actually. Well, you know, you've seen him.
Yeah.
It's actually lengthened.
Oh yeah, huge.
In the time that we've been working it, and we still make some progress with it, which is great. Okay.